By now, a student at Clark High School will probably never forget her freshman year. What she thought was a sports injury actually turned out to be cancer.
So in this morning's Kids Who Make San Antonio Great, Marvin Hurst has her story of survival, gratitude, and growth.
Volleyball has been in play for half of Danielle Seabern's life.
My ankles have always been bad, ever since elementary school, they've always been bad.
And to be a smash.
Since she was an athlete, the next day her shins would hurt, or the next day her back would hurt, or her shoulder would hurt. So it was never a true focus on the ankle.
So last June at practice,
My foot popped.
everyone thought she had a fracture until an x-ray revealed more. The teen had a mass on her ankle the size of an avocado.
I just remember thinking, okay, I fractured my ankle, there's a mass there, when can I play volleyball?
So we're looking at Danielle's x-ray.
Dr. Farbood Malik, her orthopedic oncologist and surgeon, was 90% sure it was cancer.
I thought there has to be some mistake. It's not cancer. She's fine. They're wrong.
They did a biopsy. The doctor also needed to remove the aggressive tumor off her bone.
I was so confused, I was just such in shock still.
But the Seaberns wanted a second opinion, even though Malik had a plan. The second doctor's suggestion, though, would likely end Danielle's volleyball career. That physician offered to fuse her leg to the ankle, or amputation.
I was angry at the doctor, I was just angry, why?
So the family decided to go back to Dr. Malik to treat Danielle's osteosarcoma, a common but rare bone tumor found in younger patients.
And these are all done by computer.
He wanted to cut out part of her bone and transplant a cadaver bone in.
And I'm confident that with this technology, we can remove the cancer completely without sacrificing your leg.
With help from Methodist Hospital, he ordered a 3D print of Danielle's bone from England and a guide to surgery. He had done a similar procedure before.
Really sold me is when Dr. Malik said that if this was his daughter and he has daughters, that this is what he would choose.
So in October,
I felt like I was driving to my funeral. It was very stressful.
preparation met prayer.
A lot of praying.
I've never prayed so much.
After 5 hours of surgery,
So this is 6 weeks ago,
Danielle was on the road to remission.
and this is now.
All along the way, she remained with her team, even though she couldn't play.
She insisted on sitting there and supporting her teammates and staying in the hard classes.
The 15-year-old also got confirmation about her future, since she saw it up close.
Even before all this happened, that was her thought process, is that she wanted to be an orthopedic surgeon.
She gets a chance to return to the sport she loves so much.
It was long, it was hard, but I'm happy that I'm walking
With victory in hand
back to where I was.
and a life-changing experience
Really, but
under her feet.
normal life.
Marvin Hurst, KENS 5, Eyewitness News.
All right, tell us about the kid making a difference in your community. We'd love to share their story. Just send us an email to greatkids@kens5.com.
Amazing the strength she has, and to be able to still want to support her teammates and be a part of everything, and just a great attitude all around. Which
Well, it's a tough thing to go through that young.
Yeah, I can
Anything.
only imagine.
period, but
Especially
yet
that
alone.
young.
Thoughts and prayers to her and her family, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And character, that's what you'd say then, character.